105 to 101. Rockets lead the Kings. Schroder guarded by Ahmed. He'll pass to DeMar, left side. KD on him. DeMar spinning, shooting over KD and finishing. Mid-range magic by DeMar, and the Kings are within 2 again. Oh, Schroder nearly got a steal on Shepard. Nearly got the steal again. Shepard fakes the 3, now left alone, and he missed it. Rebound, Reynaud. DeMar's got a Kogi guarding him. Clifford screen. DeMar now has Shepard. 10 to shoot. DeMar turns his back. Turns his back again. Finds an open Clifford behind the arc, and he misses, but it goes right to Schroder. He'll take a 3. Too strong. Rebound. Tipped out to Ahmed.
We are now officially in crunch time right now.
Ahmed drives going left around Murray all the way to the cup. Too strong. He missed it. And he fell. 5-on-4 Kings advantage. Clifford Euro. Kick to the corner. Wide open. DeMar. Air ball. Oh my goodness. And he ends up crashing to the deck. Now the Rockets have a 5-on-4. Şengün down the lane. Huge jackhammer. And one, Alfred Şengün. The Alps going to the line for a 3-point play.
That's going to go against Reynaud. This is how it ended.
Yeah, you've got DeMar DeRozan who hit the deck on the other end, and the Rockets with the advantage. Şengün gets an easy one going to the rim and smacked in the face. He's got the opportunity for the free throw, but oh yeah, my goodness.
It's quite the collision underneath. Josh Tippin was right there, no whistle. Houston up by 4.
Şengün to complete the 3-point play.
Just a 73% free throw shooter.
He got it! Woo! It bounced all around and then it finally dropped. Rockets lead by 5. Here's Keegan Murray. He'll float one up. No good. Rebound goes to Jabari. KD telling everyone to push. He'll walk it up. Now to Shepard. Shepard attacks. Foul by DeMar.
That's the 14th foul against Sacramento. Second personal against DeMar. We'll see if Houston goes right at Reynaud right here with this.
KD into Şengün, now back to KD. Murray almost swats it away. Shepard now screens. 7 to shoot. KD deep in 3-point territory. Now he gets around Murray. KD with 1. Found Jabari in the corner. He puts up a half-hearted shot. No good. Rebounds tipped around and ends up in Clifford's hands. Oh boy, Reynaud almost caused a turnover for Kings. Here's DeMar down the lane. Trailing Reynaud. Runner's good over Ahmed.
They're just
1 possession game again with 3:43 left.
reading it so well, sharing the ball.
12 and 12 for Reynaud.
Great effort, great compete.
Shepard in the post, Şengün. 8 to shoot. Here comes some bully ball. Şengün turns. Şengün's met by Clifford. Throws up a wild shot, hit off the side of the backboard, and it goes out of bounds. It's a turnover.
Talk about just making the right decision. Look at that. Right by Shepard. Draws the help coming from the rim. Dumps it to a streaky Max Reynaud coming down the middle of that.
Timeout, Doug Christie.
DeMar DeRozan, keep in mind, over the last 3 years, been one of the top 5 fourth-quarter scorers in the NBA. So here we are officially in clutch time, a 5-point deficit or less, with fewer than 5 minutes to go. And that's where we stand as we bring you into the Lazy Boy broadcast booth. Sacramento trailing right now. And when you look at defensively, how do they tighten the screws a little bit to get the stops they need?
I just think it's been about effort and picking up full court. Sometimes defense is not necessarily about the X's and the O's, but it's about the commitment to it, right? And that's what Doug Christie has been asking for. He's asking for the commitment to it, which means guys picking up full court, just being an absolute pest and sticking with it and giving that level of compete and work ethic. And so when you look at the the fact that they have just done an excellent job rotating, helping, talking, and then the multiple efforts on the defensive end. That's what got them back into this game.
Katie, each team with just one timeout remaining, and that guy right there, Keegan Murray, having perhaps his best shooting night since returning from that wrist injury that caused him to miss so many games. Under 3.5 minutes to go. Murray leading the way with 26.
3:23 to go.
Has 21.
Reynaud will inbound it into Schroder. Schroder brings it up. Amen will guard him defensively. Here's Keegan Murray. Now out to DeMar in the corner. DeMar going around KD down the lane, swings it out. It's tipped out of bounds by Okogie.
Out of bounds. It'll be Kings basketball. Kings basketball with 13 on the shot clock.
Well, and this is an interesting lineup as well, having Russell Westbrook and Dennis Schroder on the floor together.
Russ will come in, and he inbounds into Reynaud and gets it right back. Russ, elbow jumper, it's good. And the Kings are within one with 3 minutes to go.
Westbrook with 18.
KD, picked up by Murray. KD, right wing, he'll go inside, stops on a dime, shoots the mini and hits.
That was a tough shot. I mean,
That's what he does. That's his spot.
Was very difficult.
Now Schroder around the corner. Schroder tried to find Reynaud, and it'll be a turnover.
They're going to say it was deflected.
Even Brad Miller, sitting courtside, is up on his feet saying, challenge that one.
It looks like this is half of Şengün.
And I think the level of frustration.
Challenge and Şengün tipped it. I didn't see that.
Its rotation.
He's saying, yeah, I have a challenge left, but I shouldn't have to use it in this situation, right?
So Sacramento is going to challenge the call.
Rockets ball,
And really,
but the Kings will
that
challenge.
first challenge he had to use when Kevin Durant threw Dennis Schroder to the ground, also a very obvious call that was missed. So both of those challenges have had to be used to correct things that were very obvious. In his mind, I should say. Very obvious in his mind.
Barring something unforeseen, this should be a successful challenge. You saw the rotation of the ball change as this coach's challenge is brought to you by Ashton and Price, Northern California's injury law firm. Şengün's right hand right there.
I mean, his whole hand, not even just like a finger, it's his whole hand is on the ball.
This was nice and quick,
Yep.
and that's a good sign for Sacramento.
On review, Şengün is the last to tip the ball. It'll be Sacramento ball. It's a tough time. 10 clock's done in the set. Shot clock's down to 15. They don't charge this timeout. It is their second challenge.
So 2:37 to go. Kings basketball down 3.
I will go on the record and say I would never want to be an official. It is one of the hardest jobs, and I mean it.
Russell inbound from the corner. It's their ball. It's a successful challenge, as you heard. Reynaud gets the rebound, and he finds DeMar. Or inbound, I should say. DeMar in the paint. DeMar faking, now finding Russ, who shoots for the tie, and he shorts it, and KD hauls in the rebound.
Westbrook 7 of 20 tonight from the field.
KD, guarded by DeMar. KD is fouled by DeMar.
And that's going to be a 15 foul.
And the Rockets are now in the bonus. They'll shoot free throws the rest of the night.
A block called against DeRozan. So Durant at the free throw line, he's shooting 90% from the stripe on the season. KD tonight with 20.
KD hits the first.
31 last night in Denver in their victory. Knocks down the first. Tell you what, Keegan Murray has done as good a job as you can possibly do against him.
Ooh, KD got the second one to fall off the front of the rim.
Again, because
Russ rolls it into Schroder.
The bulk of Keegan Murray in the fourth that
Schroder
has benefited the Kings.
finds Keegan Murray. Now DeMar. DeMar. Top of the key and missed the jumper. Rebound to Kogi.
Sacramento down by 5.
2 minutes to go, and the Rockets have the ball. They lead by 5. It's KD across the timeline, just barely.
Try and use as much clock as possible.
Drawing up a play at the logo. 8 to shoot. Rayno guarding. Here comes DeMar to double. KD turns. Whips. Jabari. 3 on the way. No good. Long rebound. Chased down by Okogie. Rockets get a second chance. KD. Doubled. Found Okogie. Downside. Oh, man. Tried to reverse after the backdoor cut. Couldn't find it. And now a steal. Rayno's pass stolen by Jabari.
A crippling circumstance
Şengün.
for Sacramento.
Right wing. Şengün to KD. Backing up now at the logo. All the way by the timeline. 7 to shoot. Finds Amen to Şengün. Şengün inside. Cross court. Open in the corner. Okogie misses. Rebound goes to the Rockets again. Şengün to Okogie to KD again. 9 to shoot. This is perfect for the Rockets. 4 seconds. KD going at Murray. KD lost it. Now the Kings have it. 2-on-1. DeMar challenges Şengün. Flies in for the dunk. It's a one-possession game. A huge steal by Sacramento.
Here it's a one-possession game.
40 seconds left. Şengün brings it across the timeline. Şengün. Guarded by Murray. Now KD's got it. Guarded by the rookie Rayno. They'll double KD. KD trapped. Found Amen. 3 seconds. Şengün will shoot the 3. Contested. Missed it. Rebound Schroder. Shot clock is up. They need a 3 to tie. Russ for the tie. Good! Russ tied it. 13.3 to go. Rockets don't call timeout. It's in KD's hands. 6 seconds. KD with Murray. 3 seconds for the win. No! Russ has it. Overtime. It's Sacktown. Are you serious?
And you talk about
Free basketball. How are we here?
it's allowed basically Houston to have a 1-minute possession, and they're able to close it out, score on the other end, and put themselves in a position where they can at least tie the game up and force extra time.
Merry Christmas. Free basketball when we come back.
On a compelling night here in Sacramento. Welcome back, everyone.
Welcome back to Golden One Center,
Kings battled back, showed a lot of resolve, and
where we're going into overtime.
they gave the Rockets 4 different opportunities to score before they finally got a turnover, and DeRozan hurt their feelings with a dunk at the other end.
And it was Russell Westbrook that from the corner knocked down the 3 to tie the game. And listen, it hasn't been perfectly scripted. That possession where they had multiple cracks at it, Houston, they absolutely kept with it and were able to force this. And you can see Brad Miller on the sideline absolutely having himself a time.
We'll forgive him for the sweater.
Hey, I've got that sweater. It is one of my favorite. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna wear it on Tuesday now.
Overtime records this season. It's been the Rockets' kryptonite. They're 1-3. The Kings are 1-1, and they have had 2 incredible comebacks to get into 2 out of those overtime games. They didn't win in Portland in that overtime game.
So far in the season,
Will they win this one? They win the tip.
which is shocking to me that they've only this is only their third.
It's Schroder.
So Smith will pick up Schroder.
He'll drive. Schroder to the cup, and the finger roll's good. First blood in overtime for the Kings.
That's the Kings' first lead since the second quarter with 4:37
Amen to KD.
So important to keep in mind. Max Schroder picked up his 5th foul.
KD,
Late in that
guarded by Murray.
He's got
Now Şengün in the
obviously
post.
here,
Russ
he's
guarding
been
it.
impactful.
4 to shoot. Şengün. Lost it! Russ with a turnover.
took his cornbread.
Schroder in the corner. Here goes Russ. Russ kicked to Reynaud. Back to Russ. He'll take a 3. Oh, it popped in and out. Rebound, Amen.
There's Thompson
Amen down the lane. Amen Euros somehow.
and earns 2 free throws. Lynn Thompson
You didn't put it in, but you'll get fouled.
For the Rockets, an 80% free throw shooter. If that's Reynaud, that's going to be his 6th foul.
And that is Maxime Reynaud's 6th and final foul of the night.
So Renault's
The rookie's night is
is
over.
truncated, ended with 12 points and 14 rebounds. Another strong night on 6 of 12 from the field for the rookie out of Stanford.
And that is his 4th double-double in the last 6 games, and it starts. And look at Doug Christie.
First shot goes for
Listen,
Amen.
there's been mistakes, but this is a rookie that is learning, and the learning curve is sharp right now. He is learning on the fly and making exponential growth right now.
Sometimes it's not about X's and O's, it's about luck.
Oh, he missed the second. Rebounds fought for and won by the Kings.
Sacramento up 1.
DeMar to Schroder.
Schroder out front.
Schroder drawing a play. Finds Russ.
Houston with a zone look here, Katie.
Now Murray.
They're going to keep to that 2-3.
DeMar.
Extended
Elbow J. He got fouled. Şengün landed on him.
He knows the weak spots, and he draws the foul.
2 shots for
on
DeMar.
Şengün, and that's going to be his 4th personal foul mark.
Şengün got him right here.
That's 4 on Şengün.
That's the sweet spot, 15 feet away off the elbow for DeRozan. DeRozan, the slow start at the free throw line this year. That's really
DeMar has the first one fall in.
90% free throw shooter, giving Sacramento a 2-point advantage.
There was a stretch where he was in the high 60s in terms of consecutive free throws.
24 in the ball game for DeMar DeRozan. On a very efficient 9 of 16 from the field.
Second free throw. Good.
Kings up 3.
Kings lead by 3.
This time we don't see the ball.
3:44 to go. Bringing it up is Amen.
Thompson in the front court.
Amen.
Right about Cardwell.
He'll drive inside, down the lane, an emphatic slam. Oh boy.
Miscommunication. Listen,
Amen going down Santa Claus Lane to put the Rockets down by 1, and Keegan Murray airballs a 3. Russ saves it somehow to DeMar.
Shot clock at 10. DeRozan on top.
8 to shoot. DeMar left wing, going at Amen.
Pulls
Pulls up a long 2. No good. Russ offensive board, but he threw it right to Jabari. 3 on 2. KD down the lane to the cup and off the glass. Rockets lead.
that's why it's so risky saving the ball in their own basket.
There's Murray.
Schroder going at KD. Schroder turns, picks up his dribble, out to DeMar. 7 to shoot. DeMar wasting some time, going at Jabari. 10 on 10 crime. Kick. Cardwell to Schroder, and that'll be a shot clock violation.
Yeah, not a lot of continuity on that offensive possession.
This is one of the top-rated defensive teams in the NBA. Houston is a top 5 team.
And who blew it up?
Shepard inbounds into Amen. Oh, back to Shepard.
The time was ticking away.
Guy that gives you 25 a game and guards
Shepard.
people too. How about that?
Pass to KD in the post. Murray Gardner.
Murray.
9 on the shot clock. KD, top of the key. Whip to Shepard. Back to KD. He'll take a 3.
Shoot.
Oh, it pops in and out. Rebound Russ. Watch out for Jabari.
Win by 1.
Russ
See if we can get the ball moving a little bit here.
going at Shepard now. Shepard backing him up. Picks up his dribble to DeMar. DeMar's got Amen. Shepard comes over. DeMar drives into Shepard. Shot's no good, but the foul is called.
He worked that so well. Alvin Thompson was trying to avoid that switch with Reed Shepard, and just the timing of it and the screen by Russ right there. Now Ahmed's trying to go over the top and have Shepard kind of cut him off along the
So DeMar will shoot two.
so he can slide under, but Debo just reading it to perfection.
First one will tie
So
it.
much savvy, so much skill. Deedle on offense.
He got it.
Those are not
We are tied at 117.
tied 117. Boy, once again, in the fourth quarter and overtime, we see the masterclass of poise. DeMar DeRozan, 17. Chance to give the Kings the lead here. DeRozan so cool.
DeMar hits both, and the Kings lead by one.
Economists again.
2 minutes left.
For Sacramento, under 2 minutes to go.
Amen. He's guarded by Murray.
Thompson guarded by Murray.
Finds KD, who's guarded by Russ. The former teammates, and Russ will foul KD.
For the foul. Russ got a little something to say.
Well, he grabs him by the kind of shorts right here. He's trying to put that pressure on it.
And the inbound
Ball's
is
into Şengün.
It's a little too much.
Cardwell
That's
on
that
him.
time.
Şengün, bully ball. Turning, backing into him. Ball popping free, hooking. Oh, missed! Missed off the back iron.
Sacramento up one.
Schroder drives on Shepard, around him. Cup and in. Dennis Schroder. Kings up by 3.
And when they're in the open floor and don't allow this defense to get set, they
Now it's KD with it.
advantage of that. Dennis Schroder.
Şengün screen. KD's got Cardwell. Doubled. Pass. A man alone. Out to the corner. Jabari ties it.
Smith Jr.
Corner 3, Jabari. We're all tied at 120.
Boy, what a game. See if they go
Schroder
again, put him in action.
with the ball. Amen guarding. Russ screen. 1 minute to go. Schroder starting and stopping on Shepard. Shooter over Shepard, who blocked it, but a foul's called.
That's the foul. That's his 5th foul. Got to scratch where it itches right there.
Absolutely. And
5th foul on Reed
they're
Shepard.
patient with their execution right now. That certainly was a very
The
obvious
Kings are in the
foul.
bonus for the rest of the night. Dennis Schroder
81%
for the
of
lead.
season. Another strong night off the bench.
Puts it in.
With that free throw, he's up to 20.
Dennis Schroder gives the Kings the lead at the line.
Schroder has rediscovered his rhythm since coming off the bench. He was good before he got hurt and missed those 7 games with that hip flexor injury.
Second free throw. It's good. Dennis Schroder hits both, and the Kings lead by 2 with 52 seconds remaining. Katie threw it away. Şengün raced it into Amen, who turns. Finds Şengün. Now it's KD who slows everything down. Şengün screens Russ. KD lobs it up to Şengün, who lobs it to Jabari to tie the game.
To do anything because they're sending double teams and they're waiting for it.
38.7 to go. Schroder walking up the court. The ball rolling up the court. Across the timeline.
3 on the back end.
Here we go. Schroder picks up the Russ. Russ. 3 for the lead. No good. Rebound Amen. Now Shepard to KD. And the Rockets will slow things down. It's in KD's hands. Şengün screens Murray. Cardwell on KD. 10 on the shot clock.
The most
KD at the logo. 6 to shoot. KD pass. Jabari. Oh, he got fouled. He got fouled. He got fouled for 3 by Russ. Doug Christie
Keep in mind, there are no
is getting told by Russ to challenge. I don't think there's a challenge left.
The foul is on Westbrook. Wow.
So this is where
Is
he kicked his knee up. Okay, so here's the issue.
Jabari for the lead.
To use their
Good!
in the fourth quarter on a ball that was clear.
Rockets lead by 1.
And not only did they have to use it, they also lost a timeout at a critical point, so they didn't have any remaining timeouts.
that's why Doug Christie was so
Second free throw for Jabari.
They forced him to use
Good again!
it. With 10.4 to go.
Now one more.
Houston is up 2.
Shepherd out. Non-stop Okogie in.
But it's all about next play speed right now. Got to get through this and work past it.
Fresh is going to come in for the Kings.
We'll check into the ball game. He comes in for DeRozan.
He comes in for DeMar just in case there's a free throw miss. So Doug Christie's calling timeout after this or whatever. This free throw. There, I finally found the right words. Third free throw. Oh, Jabari missed it. Ross Sky's in for the rebound. It's a 2-point game with 9.9 to go. Timeout call by the Kings.
Timeout remaining now after this timeout being taken. And we're going to stay right here with 9.9 to go. Another questionable late call. But when you have one of the top fourth quarter scorers in the game over the last couple of years, he obviously becomes option number 1 offensively. Here's what he did a couple of nights ago up in Portland. A big 3 at the end of regulation and another one in overtime to give the Kings a 1-point lead before that controversial foul that was called against Westbrook, putting Avdia at the line.
Well, one of the difficult things when you look back at this overtime, which has 9.9 seconds left in it, you just talked about what we all know and we've seen, and it's
9.9.
as well. DeMar DeRozan has
2-point game.
attempt in this overtime period.
Kings do have another timeout in case they can't get it in.
I think in overtime, 7 free throw attempts.
It's because that guy has been guarding him. That's part of the reason why. Kevin Durant, for all of his
DeMar has 27 points,
prowess,
but only 4 in overtime.
Well, and his size is what presents a problem.
KD's guarding him. And it looks like KD's going to guard the inbound pass. Let's see who both sides bring out. Keegan Murray, Russ,
Westbrook, DeRozan, and Schroder.
DeMar, Schroder,
DeRozan gets sucked
and
back in.
Cardwell. Schroder will inbound. Eason, KD, Okogie, Jabari, and Ahmed are the Rockets 5. Here we go. Schroder looks to find somebody. It's into DeMar.
DeRozan.
DeMar drives. DeMar kick. 3 for the lead. Schroder! Dennis Schroder! Go ahead, corner 3! Timeout, Ime Udoka! What a find by DeMar!
Making the right play. You're right. Kevin Durant has been an issue on DeMar DeRozan.
Wow!
His length and his size.
Dennis Schroder
DeRozan
was left alone in the corner and he buries the go-ahead triple.
just making the right play.
But there's still a ton of time and the Rockets can win with a bucket. DeMar went down the middle on KD, got around the corner, found a wide open Schroder, and he splashes it in to put the Kings in front by 1.
Ready for the pass. Eason cheated off of Schroder, and Schroder
Woo!
made him pay for it. Incredible pulchritude. Beautiful shot by Schroder as the Kings look to snap their 5-game
Here we go.
losing streak.
Let's see who both sides bring out.
And I think the important thing is that
Schroeder's got 24, 9 in overtime. It's going to be Schroder, Russ, Keegan Murray, Precious, and Cardwell. That's the Kings 5 defensively. The 5 on offense for the Rockets will be KD,
Each team with a timeout remaining.
Amen, who's inbounding the ball. Şengün, Jabari, and Reed Shepherd. Amen will inbound it. Precious will guard it. Here we go. Amen looks to find somebody.
That's going to be a kick against a
Kick
shooter.
ball by
Saying
Precious.
put it back to 2.2.
Yeah. Murray is glued to Durant on the far side of the court.
And the Rockets will burn their final timeout.
His final timeout.
Because now he sees kind of what the matchups are. And it goes without saying in this situation, this 2.2 is a quick shot,
Yeah.
especially if it's highly contested. You have to be able to get a clean look off with someone in your face. But it goes without saying, but it must be said. Cannot foul a shooter. This happened in overtime in Portland. We saw it at the end of the second quarter when Reed Shepherd got fouled and went to the free throw line and knocked down 3 free throws.
You hear Bobby Jackson talk all the time about lead with your chest, show your hands. I'm guessing that's what you can see here on this final sequence. Option number 1 for Houston.
Kevin Durant.
Yep.
But you know what they're going to do. They are expecting that, and they're going to try and get something to the rim. Watch for Amin Thompson for an alley-oop at the rim.
So Thompson was the trigger man on the previous sequence before the timeout. He'll inbound again. And I like the strategy to put a
Amen's going to inbound it again.
to help deter
Both sides bring out the same 5.
They have a defensive lineup out on the floor right now.
Here we go. Amen looks to find somebody. He'll find KD for the win. No good. The Kings win in overtime. Game-winning corner pocket 3. Dennis Schroder. And he was guarding KD
Mark, this crowd
on the last shot.
hungry.
Dennis Schroder on both ends wins it for the Kings.
Gave that gift to them here tonight. Just their 4th win at Golden One Center this season.
What an overtime win for the
The
Kings.
manner in which they
Dennis Schroder is the hero.
That guy right there, Dennis Schroder, with the big
What a night for him.
24 points and the decisive
You got
play.
Westbrook, you got DeRozan,
Westbrook ended up with 21.
but no, it's Dennis Schroder
24. DeRozan 27.
making the winning stop
Keegan Murray
or winning
with his
contest on KD.
all-around offensive game of the year. He had 26. For KD and Mark Jones, Tony Kings push
And the winning triple. What a win for the Kings. What a shot by Dennis Schroder. I can't believe that finish in Sacktown. See y'all later. RV out. Peace.